Lichens are remarkable symbiotic organisms comprised of a mycobiome and a photobiome, capable of thriving in extreme and diverse habitat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to the committee of the Unjaya International Conference on Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Science for giving me to the opportunity to present our research. My name is Firman Almirlani from the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Jember, and I'm here as a representative of our research team supervised by Professor Ari Satyanugraha. Today, I'm pleased to present our research entitled Antibacterial Metabolite of Hypogymnia tubulosa lichens from Tlogosari, Bondowoso, Indonesia. Their unique ecology and long evolutionary history have endowed them with rich and varied secondary metabolites, many of which exhibit promising biological activity, including antibacterial effect. The global rise of antibiotic-resistant pathogens such as Staphylococcus aureus has intensified the search for novel antimicrobial agents derived from natural resources. Staphylococcus aureus is classified by the World Health Organization as a high priority pathogen due to its escalating antimicrobial resistance, particularly the global rise of methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, underscoring the urgent need for new antibacterial candidate. In Indonesian country itself, have proportion of bloodstream infection due to MRSA for 40.1%. Despite the considerable diversity of lichen species worldwide, investigation into their antibacterial potential remains limited and often focused on temperate regions. In tropical regions such as Indonesia, especially in less studied localities like Trogosari in Bondowoso, this remains substantial opportunity to document native lichen species and assess their bioactivity under local ecological condition. In this study, a lichen species Hypogymnia tubulosa collected from Tlogosari, Bondowoso will be extracted using methanol followed by fractionation to obtain a N-hexane fraction. Antibacterial activity against Staphylococcus aureus will be evaluated using the microdeletion method with gentamicin serving as the positive control and the MSO as the negative control. Subsequently, the extract will undergo chemical profiling using GCMS. This approach integrates empirical extraction and bioassay procedure with established framework in natural product based antimicrobial discovery while also highlighting the biodiversity value of regional lichen species. For the method we use, for the first lichens extraction, so lichen sample was sorted and cleaned, then dried. The dried sample was ground into fine powder using a grinder. Dried powder lichen was soaked in methanol with continuous stirring. The supernatant was obtained through filtration and underwent N-hexane fractionation by vortex mixing, resulting in two separate fractions. Each fraction, methanol and N-hexane, were collected separately into vials and were allowed to evaporate until dry at ambient condition. The crude fraction was stored in a refrigerator until further use. For the antibacterial assay, uh, we use activity performed on Staphylococcus aureus using the dilution method with 96 well microplate according to the clinical and laboratory standard institute protocol. As positive control, we use gentamicin. The negative control is DMSO, resulting in final concentration of 100 microgram per milli. All treatment were repeated 3 times and carried out under aseptic condition in a laminar air flow. The microplate was incubated for at least 18 hours in 37 Celsius. Antibacterial activity was measured based on bacterial growth and assessed by absorbent measurement at a wavelength of 6325 nanometer. For the liquid sample gas chromatography mass spectrometry, we use GCM SQP 2020 and and X Shimatsu with autosampler injector. For the result and discussion, in antibacterial activity against Staphylococcus aureus, the result, as we can see, that lichen Hypogymnia tubulosa metanol fraction is capable of suppressing growth of Staphylococcus aureus, as evident by significant inhibition value of 72 and 72.5% compared to the positive control. In Turkey itself found that diethyl ether and acetone extract of Hypogymnia tubulosa saw strong antibacterial activity against Staphylococcus aureus, where the nonpolar petroleum ether extract saw none. In another country, Serbia, likewise reported that the acetone extract of these lichens saw moderate activity against gram-positive bacteria. And another research also saw that species of the genus Hypogymnia tubulosa post antimicrobial activity, especially in their methanol and acetone extract. For the result of GCMS analysis, phytochemical profiling of the Hypogymnia tubulosa methanol fraction using LS-GCMS reveal the presence of compound belonging to the aldehyde, carboxylic acid, ketone, and phenol group. A total of 22 compounds were identified with similarity score ranging from 82 to 95. This finding partially aligned with one of the research who identified active metabolite in Hypogymnia tubulosa methanolic fraction. The GCMS profile of stent in this study did not reveal the presence of dipside nor depsidone. So, for the summary or conclusion, Hypogymnia tubulosa exhibit antibacterial activity concentrate in its polar methanol fraction, while the non-polar and hexane fraction is inactive. GCMS profiling identified 22 metabolite, several with known antibacterial mechanism, underscoring the potential of these lichens as a source of bioactive compounds. That's all our research documentation, starting with sample collection, grinding lichens with liquid nitrogens, fractionation, and antibacterial testing. That's it all from my presentation. Thank you for your attention. And I will be happy to answer any question or discussion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you and have a pleasant day.